Hey there, Keller Williams family. My name is Clark Kendall, and I serve as your regional technology trainer for the Greater Heartland, also a MAPS coach and agent out of the Greater St. Louis area. I'm so glad I could spend some time with you, whether it's live or you're watching this later point. We're here for getting cozy with your consumer app. We're going to go walk through some basics, first steps with your app here. So we're not going to take long, maybe about 10 minutes, and to get you into action. So if you're watching this live, go grab your phone. Or if you're watching this later point, maybe pause and go grab your phone. We're going to get going here in this app. So also, as you have questions about the app, put them in the comments below, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. And we'll want to make sure we get those answered. We'll answer those after this recording here. So go ahead and grab your phone. I'm going to play along with you here as well. And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here to make sure that you all see what I see and you can follow along. So make sure we grab our phones here. And here we go. All right. So you'll be seeing my phone screen here, the one that is in my hand. And so while you have your phone, go to your app store. We're going to first make sure this app is on your phone. You might have asked yourself the question, I wonder what my clients use, what button they click on, or what app they click on to look for homes. It might start with a Z or R or something that might not be ours. We need to get this app into our clients' hands. And our journey today is to make sure you're comfortable with it to share it out first. So we're going to walk through the process of you getting the app on your phone. Okay. This being the consumer app, the home search app, and making sure that you look at it through the lens of a consumer. So go ahead and go to the app store. We're going to click on KW Buy and Sell Real Estate. So as this downloads, again, you are going to be clicking on this app as if you were a consumer, a home buyer, a home seller, right? That is needing either market data or information on how to buy or sell. You as a consumer, not you as the agent. So we need to put on our little consumer hats here and pretend that we're a consumer. Heck, who knows? You might be. You might be looking at investment properties or buying an Airbnb somewhere. Put that hat on. All right. Now, as you go download the app, you definitely want to allow notifications. That's going to benefit you. It's going to benefit your clients and consumers later. Then you'll see here that there's a get started screen, walks through a few illustrations of what the app can do. Really spiffy to look through here. I'm not going to spend too much time because I do want to keep our time at as much as 10 minutes as we can. Then you're going to be prompted with this screen here. Now, the great thing about this app is that as you log in or you register for the first time, you are able to use the app in its entirety. Now, if you go through the app store, this app yet is not connected with you as the agent. So I want to walk through that process as well. So first steps here, sign up. Sign up. And my recommendation here, of course, sign up as yourself. So I'm going to put in here, Clark Kendall. Whoops, I'm going to spell that right. Again, follow along here, put your own name in here. I would use your personal address in this spot. Okay. So put your personal address in there or personal email address. That way, as you come in to command, which we'll get to in a later point, you'll kind of know that, oh, this is consumer Clark Kendall or consumer myself in the database here. All right. So I'm just going to put in here real quick, just kind of a second email address here to make sure that it does work. All right, so I've got an additional one in there. And come up with your password. Of course, again, something that you can memorize here. And make sure you hit the bottom, accept, and sign up. This is step one, making sure that you have the app in your phone. Now, that green check mark's really cool to see as a consumer because I think I'm on the right track. I've got the app. Now what do we do? And you might have heard that this app connects with Command, that if people use your app, you can see what they're doing in Command or they automatically come in Command. That is true, but in our processes just now, it's not yet. We have to take an additional step. So I'm going to click anywhere to dismiss here. What I want you to do next. This app, we're not going to go all the way through here. Oh, I did get another piece here that you actually can't see on the screen, but I'm going to be super techie here. I got another pop-up here that it wants to allow my location. We definitely want to do that. So I'm going to allow while using app, at least on my iPhone. And then we got a map view. I'm not walking through today of all the things you can do on the app. That'll come in a later class. We're just getting this app in your hand. I do recommend you playing around with that. Search the app, do filters, create some saved searches, create some collections when you heart a home, do all those things, get familiar. But what I want to do next is to make sure that this app, as you've registered as a consumer with your consumer hat on, that you connected with you as the agent. Because right now, you're not connected with any agent. So that's the process of somebody goes through the app store, they log in or they register. It's an app that is agent agnostic. They don't have any agent they're connected with. So we need to connect. At the very bottom right here, you're going to see the more button, and it's got a little person icon. So when we click on more, it says find a Keller Williams agent. So then we're going to click on find an agent, and then we are going to search for yourself. Find yourself as an agent. I'll do the same for myself here. Now, again, this might feel a little confusing because it's Clark Kendall, the consumer, connecting with Clark Kendall, the agent. But again, consumer Clark, consumer or agent Clark, same for yourself. All right, so there it is, Clark Kendall, and it says all the things that are in my marketing profile that I set them in command. I want to, at the very bottom, connect with Clark. So something magical happens as soon as a consumer is connected with you as the agent in your app or on your website. Same deal here. As soon as that happens, that person, that consumer automatically goes into command as a brand new lead and also a connected lead. You'll see in command, there's a green check mark, just as you see on the screen here. There'll be a green check mark next to that contact in command. That's a very, very powerful. It's one of my favorite things to see in command, because if I see that green check mark next to somebody's name in command or even in my command app, that I know that any property they look at, any collection that they save, any save search that they create, I can see that in command and I get a full visibility of what they're doing on the app. How cool is that? All right. So I'm going to tap anywhere to dismiss here. Also, if you have let me take a side step here. If you have the command app, command in your pocket app, right? The other app that has a red background, then you'll also get a notification when somebody signs in there. All right. And I'm sure that I didn't save there just yet. But you'll get a command notification for that. Okay. So from here, now that you are a consumer in the app and it's branded to yourself, last step here, and we'll kind of really wrap it up with just maybe a few little tips at the end here. I want you to take action with this app. That was a multi-step process for you as the consumer to get connected with you as the agent. I had to go to the app store, I had to register, I had to find the agent, I had to connect with the agent. And finally, we're in. We make this a lot easier for you. As you've now downloaded the app and you're connected as a consumer, you can now share this app with other people through this app. So while we're still here on this page, you should see your name at the top. Scroll down to the bottom and it says share the KW app. Share the KW app. Third from the bottom there. And then you see here a prompt based on your phone operating system, a way to connect or a way to share the app. You'll see a little message at the top here. I'm just going to create a generic text message. This right here makes it so much easier for you to grow your database and to connect your existing database to your app. So you'll notice here there's a little code, a special code. Mine is KW2KJF8Z4. Yours is different. When people click on that link, and then that will prompt them to go to the Google Play or the App Store to download your app. They don't have to go searching for you. All they have to do is register. Boom, they come into command. Boom, you get the green check mark in command. They're rocking and rolling. You get to see everything they're doing, and you get notified when that occurs. So here's the next step that I want you to do, and we're going to wrap this up. Is as you have this little prompt here in the app, share this out with your 5 closest database referral friends. Your allied resources, your inner circle, the people that are champions for your business. Maybe it's a spouse or a partner or mom, dad, whoever it is. Share it with 5 people. So 5 different text messages, emails, however they best like to be communicated with. Share it out with 5 of them and ask them to download it. All right. And then watch your database grow with those 5 people. If they're not already in your database, or if they already are, then it'll give them that little green check mark, which is great. After that, if you want to take a step 3, you want to be really purposeful with this, make the ask and ask them to share it with 5 other people, right? And the way you can say is, hey, who else can I share this app with? Text them, get those names and numbers and share it out with them. Same process. You can quickly have 25 connected consumers in your database and probably have grown your database with a closer connection you ever had before. So we're wrapping up here. Hopefully that got you a little cozy with the app. It's in your hand. As you have the app, get more familiar with it. Again, create some saved searches. Go through the feeds here. You got your guide. Understand what a saved search is for you and what a saved collection is. We'll have another training on getting even cozier with the app. But yeah, we just want to make sure this app is in your hand. You're connected as the consumer. If you have any questions, put them down in the chat here. If you want additional resources before the next training comes, you can put that in the comment section below as well, and we will make sure we point you in the right direction. It's been a pleasure, and I hope you take true advantage of this opportunity of an app that is unlike any other for you to grow your business. Take care, y'all.